So I got 395 Kuwaiti dinars ready to stuff. So I'm gonna be using my Mo Budget Less Problems. This is from Paper by Mo. She's not making these anymore. I think she had some digital downloads. I don't know if she still has it. I know she was trying to close her shop. So I started using this book last year in September. And then I never got around to using it. So I used it in September, October, and then I think I stopped in October of last year. And I want to come back and like just use it, you know, the pages that I can. So I have this page for, let me move everything out of the way. So I have this page for like the monthly. Oh, I have to change some of the stuff actually. So, put this Netflix change. The date that my Netflix is due is changed because I got a different plan. So I'm using this page, like the monthly page, for like my bills, and then I'm gonna be using it for like if I eat out or order out or something like that, just so I can keep track. And then I keep track of the weeks, like so how I categorize my weeks. So I do from Friday to Thursday. So my week 1 would start from September Friday, September 27th to October 3rd. So that's where my week 1 falls, just because of like how I get paid. I get paid once a month, and I'm trying to do it this way. The problem with like the budgeting and everything is that I've been waiting for, so I started my channel I think a year ago or something, but I was always waiting for like the perfect time to, you know, get everything done and to do everything and to start filming videos. And it's just, there was just never the right time. There was nothing is ever like the perfect moment. So I was always waiting for like, oh, let me have the perfect, you know, let me have this amount, or let me wait, let me order this, let me order that, let me make sure I have all the things. And like, no matter what part, like I felt like I was always falling short in something. So even like this dashboard here. So I got this dashboard from Janique from, oh my gosh, why could I never remember anybody's channel name? But I'll put it like across the screen if I, in editing, when I remember. But I got this dashboard from her, and when I got the dashboard after, I was like, oh, I should have added these things. So I wanted to add verb link. So that's like it help you learn like languages. Like you can have like a language tutor online. And then like for my professional development, I was like, oh, I need to have a category for that, because the way my school does professional development is that you use your own money, you do the professional development, and then they reimburse you. But if I don't have the money to put out in the first place, like it kind of, you know, I don't want to go in debt for anything. But I got this dashboard after I got the envelopes, and so I don't have these 2 trackers. And I was like, oh, I'll just order it. Not these 2 trackers, these 2 envelopes. And I was like, oh, I'll just order it. And then I'll start my videos. And then something else happened, and I was like, oh, I'll just wait and then start the videos. And at this point, I'm just like, girl, just start just start recording and making videos. Like, it's not, you know, it'll be fine. So I'm trying to, I'm trying to tell myself, like, just start somewhere. Like, even if it, you know, you're and oohing and ha and fa la la la, like, just start somewhere, and eventually, like, I will find a groove and I'll make it work. And even like this, even the planner. So I had her previous planner, and her budget planner, and I really liked it. And then she changed some things because I guess like people made some different suggestions, and so she changed some things up, and it's nice and everything, but there's just like some extra pages that I don't necessarily need, or just the format of it is not, you know, ideal for me. And now I understand why people really create their own things, because budgeting is so specific to every like individual. So this is just what I'm cash stuffing today, is just my Kuwait stuff. But I also have like other binders that I'm gonna start cash stuffing for. I'm gonna use prop money, but it's gonna be for my American stuff. So I also, this is like stuff that I use here while I'm in Kuwait, but then I also send money home because I need to cover like certain bills, certain, you know, future things that I want to put aside, and I send the money home. So that's going to be like a different cash stuffing, and I have like some other stuff. So I'm going to work through and see what, you know, how I can play with everything, how everything's going to work. And even this, so I thought, I was like, oh, I'm going to use this book and this template as like, you know, just a scratch paper type of thing, just so I can get, like, you see the verbling and like all the stuff here, and then I just scratched it out. And I'm like, listen, it's already, I don't even know what time, because I'm recording on my phone. I can't even tell what time, and I just closed my laptop. And I'm like, girl, just start, because if I don't start, I'm never gonna get anywhere. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Hopefully everything's in frame. Hopefully everything, you guys can see everything. There's no glare. And if not, if it's terrible, I'm not going to upload. But if you can still see something, then I'll upload it. And then I'll try again the next time. And the next time. And, you know, I can only get better from there. So I'm going to start with, okay, I want to turn it this way. I'm going to keep this for my reference. But I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not. But I'm just going to keep it here so I can see. Ooh, child. Move everything out the way. All right. Hopefully this is in frame. Hopefully you can see. Hopefully everybody knows what I'm talking about. All right. So I'm going to do household. I have decor and maintenance. So weekly I have somebody that comes, she comes out and she cleans my 10, 20, 30, 40. She cleans my apartment. And so I paid already for September and October. And so because I get paid once a month, I wanted to be like, we get paid at, so we got paid like at the end of September for the whole month of October. And sometimes I'm trying to get a little bit ahead, just because sometimes the I don't know, sometimes like the way the months fall and the way the school pays us, like it's never like, you can even, that's like another thing too, like I could never like really figure out how everything was like falling and everything was going. So I'm gonna try to do something, even if I can't get ahead or it can't be perfect. I'm just trying to do something. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so I have 40 in maintenance. I need okay, I don't need the calculator because we already know. I don't know if I said this before, but I have 395 KD that I'm gonna be putting into this binder, and then a little like tracker, a little thing that I'll show when I get to it. I'm trying to think. So I have for her. All right, so I'm gonna put 20 for maintenance, and then 20 for decor. I don't know how much like monthly I want. I had an idea, but some things said shifted, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna, you know, what my goals are gonna be for each envelope for stuff. Like I said, I'm really just trying to just start, girl, just start. All right, so I got this tracker from Go Budget Boo. She had it in her giveaway, and I won it, and I was so excited. She had like some other like freebies and like other things that she added. So I'm adding to this one, I'm adding 20, 10, 20, but I'm gonna do 10. I like to get flowers, like fresh flowers every week or every 2 weeks. And then I also like to get, I have some plants like monsteras and different things, but I also want to get more plants. So I want to save up for it. And so each one of these plants is going to be 5 KD. And it's going to end up being 245 KD because there's 49 of them. So I'm going to just color in this. Oh, I don't know if you can see this. It's funny being on this side of the camera because like watching other people's videos, I'm like, oh, How hard could it be? Or that's funny, ha ha ha. And now that I'm doing it, I'm like, oh my god, can anybody see like what's happening? Oh, I need to color too. Get it together, girl. It's late, but get it together. Oh my god, now I know what Celisa be talking about from Beautifully Me and You. How her kindergarten skills don't be kindergartening, because I'm a kindergarten teacher and I'm still struggling. I think the thing is too, like, I don't want to put my head in the camera. Let me color it though. Oh, this one, you can't even. This is broken. Let's do another color. Let's do this one. Okay, nice and vibrant. Hopefully this doesn't, ooh, that wasn't. Should have let it dry a little bit, girl. I got these markers from Amazon, I think, like ages ago. So far I have 2. I haven't seen Go Budget Boo in a while. I hope she's okay. I know everybody got something going on. There's either some kind of natural disaster. So this is gonna be for plants. This is gonna be for my weekly flowers. This is gonna be for my plants. So I found like a wholesale place that I can get like fresh flowers from. So I'll be going there to get flowers every week or every 2 weeks, however. But yeah, I hope she's okay. I know a lot of people are going through stuff recently. There's different natural disasters. There's so many things happening. So 10, 20. And Lord knows what people be going through. All right, so birthdays. Here's where we get a little iffy. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to be taking out some of these. So this is for my friend. Her birthday is in January. So I'm starting with 20. So I'm going to put 20 for her. Thornberry is my man's. G is one of my friends. M I'm going to take out because I'm no longer going to stuff for that one. And then my birthday is actually on Tuesday, but I don't have anything here. And I'm not gonna worry about it. Actually, I'm gonna use M as other. Let me just keep that in there. Use M as other. I think for each person, I'm going to do each one of my friends. I think I'm gonna do 20 KD. That's like $60, but they're here with me. Like, we work at the same school, so it's in order of the month that they're born. So that helps. Gifts, I'm gonna put 10. Hopefully I did this correctly. So gifts has 10. Ooh, medical is a big one. Medical is gonna get 100. So in medical, I got these. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got these like dividers from Intentional Living, Christian from Intentional Living, and they're so nice. They're like easy to like bend, and they're a nice like way to categorize. So glasses, I got glasses last year. I'm not gonna stuff that yet. Dental, I do want to get braces, and I do want to save up for that, but for now I'm gonna put 100 into facials. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. All right, let me just double check and make sure, because the way I don't know how to count. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. So 100 in facials. And then I'm gonna add it as I go along. I have hyperpigmentation, so I've been getting these like face laser things that's supposed to help. They've been helping, but the way like my hormones are set up, like it'll help, and then my hormones are like, haha, just joking. Toiletries are gonna get 20. So we have 10 and 20. This is for like anything that I need. I try to get like stock up and get stuff at home when I go back home to New York, but sometimes like you run out of stuff and you kind of need it like, you know, toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant. So it's just like, or like I've been using this like toiletries envelope for face wash and like that kind of stuff. So all right, so wellness, I have yoga, gym, and supplies. So I think, what did I say for wellness? I said 40. So I'm gonna do 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm gonna do all 40 in gym. And then supplies. I just got a couple of things over the summer, so I'm gonna, gonna start adding to it, but not yet. But my gym membership, I got it for the year, and it was like 250 KD. Yoga, that's gonna be like a separate something that I'm gonna work towards. I think I want to buy like some packages and then work my way up, but again, I'm just trying to start. Mom, she's gonna get 50. So let me see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I'm not gonna put anything in. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do 10 in medical. She was sick a while ago. 20 in Mother's Day, and then 20 in Kuwait. So anytime she comes back, and I wanted to have like an other for her, but again, that's like one of the other things where like not that I didn't think it through, but sometimes you're like, oh, I'm just gonna get this, and you have a plan for the moment, and then like life happens and things change, and you're like, dang, now I need something else, or I need to do something else. All right, so Hajj and Umrah is gonna get 30, 10, 10, 30. So I want to go for Umrah before I go for Hajj, because Hajj is more expensive, and because I'm in Kuwait, it's closer for me to go than if I was back home in New York. So I think the goal for this one is, I want to say 3,000 US, so that's like 1,000 KD. So hopefully I can next year sometime. Okay, this one, Sadaqatul Fitr. So Sadaqah is what Muslims call charity. So this is the one that's after Ramadan, and I want to save up for it because I always have. Okay, I said I'm gonna put 10, so I put 10 KD. And so before like the Eid prayer, you pay your charity, and depending on where you're at, it's the price differs, like the price fluctuates depending on where you live. So I know in New York it's one price, here it's a different price. Where my parents are from in the Caribbean, it's a different price. So my goal is to have like at least 20 KD for it for next year, and that's like that's like $60, so $60 US. So that's okay, that's a good amount. And then for the Qurbani, I want to have, so this sadaqah is for the one after like around the Hajj season, or like the time where they have the sacrifice. So we have the slaughtering of the animals, and we share the meat to the to the community, to people. So that one I wanted to have like 150 KD, and then other was just like general giving to for anybody or anything. So I wanted to just start with the sadaqah, do 10, and then work my way up. Like I said, I want to kind of get ahead on these things and not wait until the end and just be like, oh, surprise. All right, so this one, 5 weeks. So this one is like my monthly cash. So because I get paid once a month, I like to take out money for my weekly spending, and so I have it here. I saw that Iris Budgets, she has a binder that has like the different weeks, and I thought that was cool, but for now I got this one because I saw somebody else had something like this, and so I started with this, and I think for now it's working, so I'm not going to get rid of it, or I'm not going to order anything new. I'm going to, for 5 weeks, again, because of how sometimes the weeks fall and how how we get paid and everything. There are some weeks or some months in the year that they're like 5-week months. So I wanted to start saving for those 5-week months, so that way when, you know, we get paid and I only have like, I could just take a week from here and just add it to the monthly thing. And I don't know, as I go, I'm hoping that I'll be able to like explain it better and like understand it better. But it's definitely like a work in progress. So that's my stuff all. I don't have trackers for these because I'm gonna use the tracker from the budget book. But that's it for this binder. I'm gonna put this back. That's it for my Kuwait adventure binder. Put it back up here. And now I have my, this is for like, for Eid, where we save for, you know, something, if I need a new dress, or I want to go out for lunch or dinner or decor or something like that. I just want to save up, or even just gifts. I just want to save up. I got this from somebody in Kuwait who like has a budgeting channel. So I got this little book and I figured that I would use it to save up for it, because again, like, you know, these things are coming, but then every time, like, I'm surprised. So I have 10, all right, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have 15 KD that I'm gonna put in here, and then I'm gonna color. I found this tracker online. I'll see if I can link it down below, but I found it on Etsy. Do I want to use, yeah, I'll just use this. First I thought I was going to use the crayons, but I think I can use this. Well, let me see. I'll try it and see how it looks. If it doesn't look good, then I won't be doing it. Oop, shifted my thing. Okay. So let's go here. Just color this in a little bit. Can you see the back? It's alright. I feel like it's small enough. It's not too big. Why did I do the... You know what? I need to go to sleep, because why did I do the one in the middle and not this one over here? I guess it is what it is. I guess the main thing is that I'm saving, so it don't matter where you color. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Alright, and then I'm gonna add the 15 KD here. I'm gonna put it this way. This one you gotta really fold it small, because it's a small little book. I forgot how much this whole book added up to. I think it was 500 or 250 KD, something like that. I don't remember, but it is what it is. So the smallest amount is 15, and the large, no, don't start me lying. Look at me lying already. The largest amount is 25, and the smallest is 10. Y'all caught me red-handed in a lie. Yeah. So we have until Ramadan starts March, the beginning of March, you know, give or take the moon sighting. So I have a while to go. And again, like I said, I just want to have something. Something is better than nothing. Like my mom says, $4, $3.15 is better than no 15. Alright, so that is it for my Kuwait binder. So I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.